I want to experience that. I want to know what it feels like. Alright. Hey guys, I'm Naija. Welcome to my channel. Today is October 10th, I think yesterday. But I am doing videos every day in October. We calling it Talktober. And today's video is living paycheck. I'm like stumbling over my words. Living paycheck to paycheck. So my thing on living paycheck to paycheck, I hope y'all can hear me well. I do have my dead cat on this mic, and it's a little hot in the sun, so let me change the trajectory of this. Okay, no, the sun is kind of too bright right here. I'm gonna move the camera over here. Here we go. Better. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I hope this is clear and the lighting is better. So living paycheck to paycheck is so limiting. It's like you're in a box. You know, you gotta like kind of prepare if you want to buy anything, and everything is like a you get them jitters like, do I have enough? Because there's bills to pay and stuff like that. So today when I was headed out to the store, I had to take this 9-mile road. Well, it wasn't 9 miles, but it's a little walk to the store, especially without my car. And dang, I have to redo some of my hair. But anyway, I was at the store. I brought my book bag because I had to pick up a couple stuff from the grocery store. And I feel like when you come in with a book bag, because I'm in a neighborhood where everybody has a car, okay? And if you don't have a car, they're looking at you like you're an alien, all right? So I'm bringing my book bag, of course, because I have to walk with my groceries. And I have to get a certain amount of groceries because I'm not trying to carry mad stuff. I don't have a wagon. I don't have my car anymore. So I don't know if it's me, but I'm always feeling like these cashiers are watching me. Like, is stuff in her book bag already? Is she stealing? Like, get out of my face. It's bad enough that I have to take the bus sometimes. I have to walk with these groceries. Get out of my face. I'm not stealing stuff. And even if I was, turn the other cheek, like Jesus said. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on my way back, and I'm like, this paycheck to paycheck living, like my husband, like, he called me today and he was like, oh, I finally got my schedule adjusted to what I wanted. And I'm just happy for him, because I feel like somebody got to be happy. Not to say I'm not. I'm just saying, like, it's better to live a life that you're happy rather than not being happy. You know, like, if you don't have to work full time, then don't work full time and just buckle up or whatever, or do what you have to do so you could be more happy. I think the goal is the feeling, right? To get you into the feeling. Like, I was watching some video and it was saying like if you want to manifest something, like you want to live in a wish fulfilled, it's about getting into the feeling of it rather than seeing the manifestation physically. So you have to get into the feeling. And I'm thinking like, well, if you get into the feeling of having what you already want, but you still want the thing, and then how do you know if that thing is going to make you feel this certain way? So you're feeling something that you never really felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you never had money, how do you feel like you have money? You only have this perception of what the feeling would be like if you had money, right? So if you living off the perception of what it would feels like wait, if you're living off the perception of what it would feel like if you have the money, and you are in that state of the fulfillment, the feeling of it, would you even need it? Because you actually living for the feeling of it. Or are you living for the what it can provide for you? Is that it? I don't know. Make sure y'all go around my camera. No. Huh. So, it's all about really, like, I'm just wondering, like, because I listen to a lot of, I guess, esoteric videos of manifestation and getting to the feeling of, like, you know, of your wish fulfilled and what is manifestation and how to get what you truly desire. And I don't want to wait to feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait to feel like I don't want to get money, or I don't want to quit my job to be in this state where, like, okay, now I'm happy. I wanted to live in the moment of happiness, like forever and ever and ever. Amen. So this morning, when I got up and I prayed and stuff like that, I was really trying to figure out God and how is it that I desire these things that I don't have, right? And the disconnect of the disconnect of the feeling of having these things and not having it, like what I spoke about earlier, like, which brings me back to my point of living paycheck to paycheck. So we go to work to get money, right? And the money provides these experiences, but a lot of times the experiences is limited to what we perceive and what the money can provide. And I'm trying to just I'm trying to figure out how I can just really live in the wish fulfilled and not live in the paycheck to paycheck box or persona or whatever that is. I am really trying to reprogram my mind. And what I mean by reprogram, like, I'm trying to eliminate some of these beliefs that I have, these old beliefs, because I just feel like it's not working for me. Like, I need to be happy and not in this anxiety sort of persona or this box or whatever, this reality. Like, I don't want to be in that kind of, I don't want to live like that for the rest of my life. And then, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, you doing A to get to B or whatever, but the personality that is Naija, which is me, is like, how do you know if you even gonna get to B? And the hope of getting to B is what keeps me going. And sometimes I'm like, why am I even doing this? Because what if it just never happens? Like, are you gonna just be happy where you're at? And I'm like, that'll make me emotional, because I'm like, no, like, I'll never be happy where I'm at. But then I'm like, if I'm not happy where I'm at, how do I know I'm gonna be happy where I'm going? Like, once I get to the destination of where I'm going, how do I know I'm gonna be happy there? So I'm like, okay, you need to eliminate some of these old beliefs that's not working for you now. You need to actually focus on what really makes you happy now. Like, what really makes you happy now? So I was not writing down, but just thinking about all the things that made me happy now. Like, and I figured out a home is a feeling too. I feel like home is a feeling too. The people that you share a home with, that's the feeling of home and warmth and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily the place, because I moved to a place that's much smaller for my family, and I'm like, oh gosh, like, not that I don't want to be with my family or anything, because my family is dope. It's just that I feel like we deserve a big mansion or a big house just like everybody else. It's just that we can't afford it at this particular time. But it's really not the place. When I was thinking about it this morning, it's really the people. Because being with them, I'm good. Like, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm satisfied. So it doesn't matter where the place is. It matters where the people that you feel love, that your home is the people. Your home is the people. So I was also watching a video, I think it was, who was it? Aaliyah's face. I was watching Aaliyah's face and she went to Madagascar. And I was like, oh, that's dope. Like, I always wanted to go to Madagascar. Like, I thought that was a, like, when the movie came out, I didn't really know that was a place. Like, really, like, and thinking about that, I'm like, yo, like, it's, if I thought that didn't exist and it really does exist, like, even from then, back in the days, like, I felt like I want to go to Madagascar. Because I ran into this guy through my friend that was like, he's going to Madagascar after the movie came out. And I was like, that exists? Like, that's a place? Like, what? Like, and it's in Africa? Like, what? Like, well, it's an island off of Africa. It's, you know. But I was like, yo, that's dope. Like, I want to go there and see what that's about. And I'm like, not knowing that, I'm just imagining, like, all the other stuff that I just don't know about that would be a good experience. Like, I want to experience that. I want to know what it feels like. I want to know what it feels like to be at these places. Like, I can imagine there's so many different places that we haven't been to because we are stuck by our 9-to-5s or our paycheck, because we live in paycheck to paycheck. But the goal is to, I know that bug wasn't on me, right? The goal is to really not live the 9-to-5, not live the paycheck to paycheck, because it keeps you in this box. You know, you have to, it limits your time. Like, I'm just like, I don't want my time limited, because I feel like time is precious and nobody knows when is their time is up for this physical reality. So I'm just coming to the conclusion that I have a time, that my time is up in some kind of fashion. When my brother died, I was like, oh shit, we really died. It's not like I didn't know that we died. Like, yeah, because I see other people die, but I just feel like I didn't really accept the fact that we died. And that's like, what do you mean you didn't accept the fact that we died? Like, I didn't accept the fact that, I don't know, like, I didn't understand the reality of it until my brother died. And he's somebody that I grew up with. So I'm like, time to time again, I'm thinking about, like, where are you? Like, you physically are not here. So spiritually, you're somewhere, I guess. I'm thinking, I don't know, like, oh. But anyway, now I lost my point. But anyway, living paycheck to paycheck, like I said, just keeps you in this box of reality. Like, you don't, what's outside of that? Like, what's outside of living paycheck to paycheck? What's outside of living, like, outside of the bounds of PTO and sick time? Like, what's outside of, like, just living, like, to get up to work? Like, can you, like, does it feel like to just get up and not having nowhere to go? And not have to worry about your bills. And you're just deciding, like, okay, I'm just gonna go somewhere and just see where life takes me. Like, I kind of want to live like that now. Like, I don't want to live conform to society. Like, I used to want a house and stuff like that, and I used to think, like, are you just saying that because you don't have the money to get a house right now, or you really just saying it because you really don't want a house? Like, at first, yeah, because my husband used to be like, we don't got the money, blah blah blah, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, I just accepted the fact that we might never get a house. But then I was just like, do you really want a house? Like, do you really want one? And I'm like, I might want one, but not yet. I feel like I want to explore the world first. I want to explore what the house, the home of the world. Like, I don't want to be dedicated to one particular spot. and be paying rent on one particular spot. I want to explore what it feels like to be a nomad, like just to go to this country, then go to this country, then go to this country, just to see what it's like to just let the world be your home, you know, for a year at least, just to see. Because honestly, I don't know America is my home. Like, I don't know, like, this is all I've known. Like, I haven't really traveled much, you know, because I've been always focused on work and not me, like, not me, and discovering who I am. I feel like I was always focused on somebody else, like my kids, which I love to death, so no big deal. My husband, which I love to death too. My job, which I don't love, like bills, like I've always been focused on outer things outside of myself and not me. Like, what do Asia really want, you know, and not factoring in the paycheck to paycheck, you know, because I feel like it always go back to that. You got PTO. Do you have enough money? You gotta wait till the next check come in. You gotta put money aside from that check to that check or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't want to be that kind of scientist. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm a science paycheckology. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't. That's not a word, but I just made it up. But still, like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to go outside the confines of paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, this is enough of that video. I'm about to put this out today. Happy Thursday, y'all. It is Thursday. I'm shooting this. I'm going to spend some time with my family because I'm off today. And spend some time with my daughter. And then my husband later on. My sons, they can spend time with whatever they want. But, you know, they're a little picky about their time because they're doing stuff. And it's all good. And they're men. They're men now. They're young men now. But thank you for watching this video. Of course, I'm going to wish y'all all the same thing I wish y'all every day. Come back to another video tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to wish y'all much love, much peace, much health, much wealth, and discover who you are beyond the paycheck, beyond the 9 to 5, because you are more. Peace and love. Look, it's cats. Look, guys, it's cats. See them? Okay, maybe we gotta get a little closer. Oh shit, I think my SD card is running out. Alright, let me hurry up. It might run for me. Oh, look. Hi, meow meow.